Okay, for some reason it's not popping up on my phone. Hello CJ, welcome to the stream. Oh, this stuff's so confusing. Okay, we've got a green bar now. So is it going to show up? Still can't see it on my phone. Oh, there we go. Okay, can everyone hear me okay? Okay, so welcome to Control. I don't have much of an idea of what this game's about. All I know is I've heard it's similar to Quantum Break. We're going to be able to throw things at enemies, and we're just jumping. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. If we go, let's say 70, and then if you guys let me know in the chat if that's too loud or too quiet. Oh, I'm glad they've added that in. We can mute the copyrighted music. Okay, and we'll sort settings out if need be in the game. So new game. Brightness 50, we'll leave all that standard. English, subtitles yes, because I will be talking over them. Okay, so a bit of a weird intro to the game. I don't know exactly what I should be doing just yet. Prohibited items reminder. So we've got collectibles. There's no sound for the game. Hold up. And I think I'm out of sync as well. I forgot to do one thing. Settings. Hold up 2 seconds. That's my bad. Output. No, it's not the output. Okay, it's only streaming audio track 2. So if I go... Oh, that's the stream's gone off for a second. Elgato, country number 2. When... Okay, you should be able to hear it now, but I need to put a delay on my microphone. I knew there'd be one thing I missed. It's just because I've been streaming recently. That should be better. It's just because I've been streaming on PC the last couple of days, and I've been using OBS to record certain things. And when I use the Elgato, I have to set a mic delay so that it's all in sync. And not only that, I have to do different audio tracks. And I knew there'd be something I'd forget. And I said to myself as I was going through the tags and stuff for the stream, I was thinking, like, I've got to do the audio before I start it. And I completely forgot. But it should be okay now. If there's any problems, let me know. And I'll have to end the stream and restart it just quickly. It'll be like a brief stop. Just so that I can sort it out properly. But we should be all good now. I'm just hoping the changes that I've made take effect without me having to restart.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Can I crouch? Can I not? I don't think I can get through there. That might be glass up on the wall. We've got the security order. I should have got a resource pack or something for pre-ordering this. I don't know when we'll get access to it. R4 reports reminder.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
This game's a little bit trippy so far.
Loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
See, I don't know if there's stuff I should be searching for at the moment.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
The graphics and stuff are good. I think that's kind of like an intro, so I'll just skip it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, so are we going to be able to do anything with that room? I can't see anything we can pick up in here.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside.
Okay, so there's question marks everywhere on the map. And this guy had a bad time.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I almost didn't make that. Oh my god, she punches strong.
The same gun.
Oh, achievement. Choose to be chosen. Yeah, this game, like,
Okay.
I can't really figure out. I never played Quantum Break, so I don't know how similar it is. My accuracy is going to be shocking, and we don't actually have ammo in our weapons on this game. We have to wait for it to recharge. I like the effect of when you punch. Like, there's a lot of depth to it. That bar that's going round underneath our crosshair, that is the regeneration of our ammo.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
I probably will try it at some point. It looked good, I just never got around to playing it.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What?
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Should it be freezing like this?
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you.
I don't think it should be playing like this.
That was... horror.
Oh, okay, so you just drop down on your enemies all of a sudden. Okay, so we need to make it over to... I can't move around on the map. Like, there's not a cursor for the map. We need to make it to that yellow diamond. I'm trying to figure out a route. I mean, we're probably just going to have to head this way anyway.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Reach the hotline.
I want to get the ability to throw things at people. When I say people, what are they? Why is it so choppy? And that's the game as well, on Xbox. I don't know if there's any purpose to shooting them. I'm getting personal mods. Hold up. Okay. So we've got a level 1 grip. Unlock by upgrading. Let's equip that. So there are a load of collectibles. Personal mods. So what was that? Energy recovery speed 15%. I noticed you can deconstruct them. I'm gonna check in here first. Welcome to the stream, aka, and I'm taking a step back from Division 2 just because there's nothing for me to do on that game. I got a material. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to do anything to the game for a while. Oh, I like that.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Hamish, the guy in charge of State of the Game, he's on a personal break right now for a couple of weeks.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Is that like a little radio? Wait, what? Ranger second class? I can't read it, and this room is really red. Ranger second class Pulaski, I think it is. Undefined reading. I'm so gonna die. Are you serious? I don't really have an opinion on this game at the moment. I've only just started it. But it does seem quite good so far. A little bit trippy. Does anything respawn in here? No, okay.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, I've done it.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
There's a lot of voices in my head. No way, that is awesome.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh,
With the
control
Bureau.
points are like checkpoints.
Are you still...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have
What are
lied.
you cooking, AKA?
Shit. You're the new
And
director.
I've never heard of
Hold
Dragwin.
on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
It
It's hard to
definitely
make
has
out,
some weird
but he
vibes
told
so
me to
far.
cleanse the control point.
And I'm not talking any more about the
Push
Eagle
the
Bearer.
hiss out.
I've already, like, posted my
Whole
opinion about it.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's
What's your language?
I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
So what are we going to have to do with this person? Did it work?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh, outfits and fast travel?
We need to make a plan.
That's more like it. That's the outfit I got for pre-ordering. Speak with Emily. Where's Emily?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tommasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found
I would
it.
never ever aim for fame. Do
Only
it for
to see the
passion
hiss
and because you enjoy it.
destroy it all.
We've got
I know
health
this is all new
recovery.
to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay. Shatter projectile choke. So we're going to get a shotgun at some point. Health recovery on element pickup 20%. I'm going to try that one just in case. I get a feeling this story is not going to be too long. I don't know what code box is.
There it is again. A welcome message.
We need to find clearance level 1. House memory. Correspondence travel costs. This game's confusing me. Not yet. Health boost? Oh, I'll take that instead. 15% extra health. How am I supposed to get in there? I'm not gonna risk it.
Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay, so we're not allowed to access that area yet. Or I mean, we're not supposed to. Dead letters. A little bit dark around here. coming with armor and stuff now. Oh my god, they actually smashed that wood? That's incredible. I love the way that does that. Level 2 clearance.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA with a disk.
This game's so weird. Like, so weird. Energy boost. Energy plus 5%. I'm guessing energy's like the recharge rate on our gun. Why is there enemies spawning in here again? Oh my god, there's two of them. Have I done it? Still can't go down there. This is Control. It's a new game that's just come out today. It's similar to like Quantum Break and stuff.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh right, stick to crouch. I've got to reach it to cleanse it. I made it. I get telekinesis. I'm guessing that's what that is.
I hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold RB to grab highlighted object. Oh my god! I've got telekinesis! Okay, that's pretty cool. I love it. Give me all the telekinesis. It's now bound. We now have telekinesis. Or launch, as they call it.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me.
Oh my god, it's brutal. I love it. I actually love it. I can just pick up pretty much anything and just launch it at someone's face. That wasn't open before, was it? That was the area highlighted red.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Damage boost? %16%. Okay, I'm definitely using that. So now this gun's just become even stronger by quite a bit. There are a lot of different routes and stuff we can take.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the aliens.
Shatter projectile boost. Oh, we got the choke before. 2 extra projectiles. We found clearance level
Must
1.
Open the door.
So we can open that door. What are you?
They can fly now. Great.
This hurts. I'm so gonna die. Whoa! No, that's an armored one. There's no more health, is there? My god. I can do this though. I just need to stand behind cover whilst I'm firing at that Tommasi. I weren't expecting there to be boss fights in this game.
They can fly now. Great. Oh, take it to the face.
Are you serious? Hey, where's he gone? No! Oh my god! I was so close! Third time lucky.
They can fly now. Great.
Where's he gone? Done it! Told you, third time lucky.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
He better not be back, I'll just do the same again.
Focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I needed to stay up there, didn't I?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear.
Roberto Tommasi, head of comms.
Full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged
The hiss got him.
walls, but can't blame that on
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay, what are we supposed to do now? Not that. I've had to restart all the way here. What was that that just took half my health? I'm sure I saw a third one down there. I don't understand why there were enemies again. I've already collected all that stuff. See, that is the hotline chamber, but I can't go there because I'll die. I can't just drop in there.
Have we been here before?
Wait, what?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
I can't do anything in here. What about now? And now that door's shut.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
This is hurting my head so much. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay, it'd be nice to have an explanation as to what I can do with this, because it says I can extract it, it comes to me, it hurts me, it kills me. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
She's bleeding from her nose now?
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay, let's see what the fast travel's like.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the...
I keep pressing the wrong buttons. That's the one I want.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling.
Okay, no worries.
Tommasi, but
I might come off this game at some point anyway and stream something else.
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for popping along anyway.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Welcome to the stream, Andre, and it's like trippy at the moment. Like, it's a little bit confusing. I like to buy multiple games, and if I'm completely honest with this one, it's not worth anywhere near £50. £50 is such a stretch for what this game is. If I was to put a price tag, like my own price tag on it, I would say £20 to £30 at the very most. The story's weird, like the gameplay is good, the graphics are nice. But it's a very confusing game, and it doesn't seem that big. Like, that's the entire map we have to work with. I don't know if there's anything else other than that.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming
They say the new
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance.
Wait, abilities?
Obviously.
Oh, we've just unlocked our abilities. %25 to launch damage, 10% melee, 10% energy. I'm going to go launch damage because I use that quite often. And I'm going to put one into energy. I'm not even going to bother with the melee.
You never read the P6 data.
I can actually craft a shatter. High stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. I have enough as well. But what are these mods? Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. I'm not going to do that at the moment. I want to get a new gun. Search for a way into the maintenance sector.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
It's telling me my objectives here.
The Bureau's golden child had to gain from killing...
Do I have to use...
boss. Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Clearance level 3.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm a senior executive.
Apparently the hiss are
The hiss or... Bring me back anything good?
Can you tell me what an object of power is? This is all, well...
So object and have developed which...
Right, so that's literally just to get more dialogue.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motive.
I don't get it.
Know what kind of energy.
Directorial override. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Where is it?
these questions could be answered by a team of live specimen.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation in the container.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is
Jesus.
a friendly face.
They could have explained where to go instead of just marking the control point.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
That's pretty cool.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick cigarette break. I'll be like 5 minutes and I'm still in chat as well. Okay, I'm back.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Okay, this gun's a little bit on the strong side, which I like. Wait, why did it switch? Oh, I pressed X, because I'm so used to having to reload in games. Ritual impulse? Oh, jeez. We actually have a much bigger map. There's nothing for me to pick up. Can you switch gun, please? Why am I not allowed in there? Clearance level 4. Launch efficiency.
What's down that way?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Easy
It's just
peasy lemon
around the
squeezy.
corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Oh, clearance level
That's
2.
great. Thank you, Ati.
Shutter recoil efficiency. Oh, they have rarities. That's uncommon.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I got a new mission. No, I want to carry this one on. You're friendly.
Hey, are you new? Let's go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah. Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay, I've got level 2 of that as well now. Oh, I need to use melee. There's not an actual layout to this. What are these new enemy types? Hiss charged. Consecutive kills boost. %37 extra damage after a kill.
replace the parts.
Okay, that one was a bit weird.
This place is gonna come down.
Well, that was close. Welcome to the stream, Pyro.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with it. It's very clever.
What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with it. He is very clever. What is his hand in the history?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That is so weird. There shouldn't be any lag. I still can't do it. I did not expect that. So does that mean I've now cleared the pipe works? Welcome back, CJ.
I don't like that sound. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
What do you mean, Pyro? Oh no, not named. I can't get any help. Sit down. My God. Okay, I'm not sure how to get to the energy converters. Any last words before what? The frames really aren't that good in this game. Oh, I've got a health boost. Wait, what? Have I done it? Dude, what are you doing? Okay, that dude's still alive.
Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Why are they all statues? I think this was about 40 gig. So I got a 1% extra health boost. I wonder why that hasn't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is on Xbox.
Just hold together a little longer.
Health recovery.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old lights inside the plant has shit fit.
I think this game would be weird if it was first person. But I mean, it's weird enough anyway. Okay, one more to do.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
forces continue.
That is pretty cool how a gun does that.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
A construct spin.
You two should get to know each other.
Hold up, if we go back and we look at that. We get a random uncommon material. So now we're getting a layout. I think the development team failed to render a lot of stuff. Like, so much of this has delays. Like, I can't see any of the executive floor.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come call.
This game is so trippy. But we now have clearance level 3.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in observations from the containment center. I'll put in a request now.
So there are a lot of different maps. I just gotta keep heading north.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Why is there an advert? Why was there just an advert on the street? No more fishing planet at the moment. This is Control. It was released today. It's similar to Quantum Break. Like, we've got telekinesis powers and stuff. We got 64% damage while low on health. Yeah, this is on Xbox. Oh, there's too many of them there. How am I supposed to get up there? This fucking game. Yeah, the Epic Store's terrible. I mean, it's probably always going to be cheaper. But then I think regardless of it being Epic or Steam, Xbox is always more expensive. And this game is 100% not worth 50 quid. Let's go for it all again. So now that's... How comes that wasn't unlocked before?
She's in trouble. I need to reach her. I see that sniper. Astral blip. Yeah, timed exclusives are becoming a nightmare with Epic. They're just buying everything they can. It's all because Steam won't offer developers like a bigger percentage than they were in the past. Like the percentage has stayed the same. And Epic have come along and they're like, oh, we'll give you an extra 10% of the sales revenue for your games. So all the developers are like, oh, okay, we'll take the extra money in our pockets. And that's why Epic are getting all the exclusives.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is fun. hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
So what have I got to do now? I've just trapped myself in here with this thing. I'm so confused about what I need to do. Oh no, that just opens it back up. I need to access that. What am I, honestly, what am I supposed to do? I might have an idea. Jesus Christ.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
You managed to get this for less than £8? I'm going to be streaming. I don't know, I might stay on this game for a little bit because even though it's trippy and confusing, it is kind of fun.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close.
But I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe playing a different game. I should be streaming for another few hours still, regardless of what I'm playing. So that's like a healing orb. Okay, no more healing for you guys. Yeah, the AI is a little bit stupid. I mean, I don't mind them being dumb, it makes it easy for me. Come on, really bloody charge! Oh, Cyberpunk's gonna be amazing. Ugh.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on. I'm sending the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
Oh, not these explodey ones. How many do you want to send after me? Seven months to wait. We've got some good games coming out in between. And yeah, go for it. Add me on Xbox.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
So whilst I'm down there fighting, you lot are just chilling up here.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his
I'm not
lab.
too sure about
We
Grid.
should help you get past them. We'll talk more.
The others, though, definitely.
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. Oh, I see the orb over to the left-hand side. Oh, that's friendly. Don't shoot friendlies. Jesus. I can't hit him. What? Pierce zoom boost. Oh yeah, COD Modern Warfare, definitely.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Okay. Cool. I didn't have a clue what I was doing there.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
How am I supposed to know which one goes where? Are there no symbols or anything? I'm really confused. That's all this game seems to be doing to me. I don't know if I'm doing this right, I'm just guessing.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But which one? See, there's not a number or anything.
These whiteboards are
Believe it or not, I'm on the normal Xbox One. No S, no X.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Oh, will you shut up? I know he was doing something with the symbols.
What do the symbols mean?
Anyone got any idea what's going on?
What do these whiteboards mean? Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Are you actually serious? So I've got to do the process of elimination. Right, so it says 2 powerful feedback loop dimensions. So that's machine number 4. Five's right there. Oh, I'm literally on the edge of giving up. This shit makes no sense. Our way in, too strong. Leaks out. Changing variables. So one side's being like faded out and the variable is the whole box. But then over here we've got like the nuke symbol. I'm gonna have to search for this. I'm not sitting here all day. 2 seconds, I won't be able to see chat. It is purely process of elimination, except that one does fit in there. And that one goes in there. Yeah, okay. So now it's just out of the final 3, we've got to get the right order. Yeah, I've just figured that out. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so this one needs to be switched. Oh, did it? Yep, done. So literally the 2 whiteboards that have the same symbols on will tell you which slots, like definite ones, can go in, and then the final 3 are just process of elimination.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
So I did all that for nothing.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Is that level 4?
Thanks.
Oh, clear as level 4.
Set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now.
Okay, I'll accept that when I'm next on Steam.
To be exposed to a different kind of resonance.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
So I've got to go back to maintenance. I'm making you not want to play more. Oh, stop healing! Wait, why are you teleporting? Oh, I didn't know that was going to spawn more enemies. What? Whatever. This has got to be one of the most frustrating things I've done recently. I think I'm going to get to the next fast travel, end the stream, and I think I'm going to stream some more Remnant from the Ashes because I've really been enjoying that. Oh, okay, we're at a control point now. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Construct Pierce. Remnant from the Ashes is amazing. It's worth every penny. This game, not worth 50 quid, 100% not. If you can get it on offer for like 20, maybe £25, then yeah, but any more than that is not worth it. It's confusing. It's like there's not a lot of excitement to it. I mean, there are like certain features and stuff that are good, but a lot of it's puzzles and finding your way around different areas, and there's a lot of lag. I'm playing this on Xbox. There is a lot of frame drops. There's certain cutscenes that don't play properly. You'll have like one scene jolt and like completely freeze up. Then it'll play for a split second, then it'll freeze again. And like some of the combat, you can drop to like 5 or 10 frames. So we're still on research. Yeah, I've got Remnant on Steam.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I've been thinking of picking up Wreckfest, but I'm not 100% on the game. I don't know, like, the only reason I would really be playing that is for the demolition derbies. I might have to look into it some more and then maybe pick it up. But I am going to end the stream for this. I don't know, it's been... I wouldn't say it's necessarily been fun, but it's been interesting. The telekinesis is a very good feature. I like the way the weapons don't actually have to reload, they recharge instead. But the story is confusing, it's trippy. A lot of it, like, it's hard to get into and understand, and then some of the puzzles, they just cause big amounts of confusion because they're not explained properly. And literally, if in the punch card puzzle, if we couldn't find out, like, figure out that from the whiteboards you can find the direct first and fourth, and then it's just process of elimination with the other three. If we didn't find that out, we would have to use process of elimination for 5 different punch cards, just because nothing is explained. And I get that's the whole point of puzzles and stuff, you have to work them out. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting irritated with puzzles and stuff in games. Are you serious, Wayne? The Division 2 things actually made the audio worse. I mean, I'm not surprised. This massive entertainment, they usually break more than they fix. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Just because I really enjoy the telekinesis and just launching debris at enemies. And with the story, like, if the story was easier to understand, it'd be pushed to like a 7 or an 8, because it is a decent game. I think the thing, like, the biggest thing that lets it down is its price tag. This is not a £50 game. I wouldn't pay, like, obviously I paid £50 for it now, but I mean, if I had seen the gameplay and actually watched someone play through it, like, my price tag, my personal opinion on how much it should cost is about £20 or £25. But I'm going to leave the stream there. If you guys give me, I don't know, say 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, I should be back up and running with Remnant from the Ashes. I just got to sort all the tags and stuff out, change everything, like all the settings for the stream. I never played Quantum Break, so I can't have a, like, I don't have an opinion on which game's better. And if the audio is that bad on Seekers and stuff, then, like, Title Update 6, I think we're still a long way away from TU6. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back shortly with Remnant. Oh, okay, so Quantum Break is much better. Yeah, 20 minutes, half an hour or so. I will be back with Remnant from the Ashes. Thank you for coming along and watching this game, and I'll see you soon.